Apparently, she said this.
Well, apparently, I heard this.
Everyone I touch turns into a munch. It's the Gabby effect. And this is the
You always pause after your intro, so like, keep going.
and this is the apparently pod. With Robert.
And Gabby.
It's true. Everyone I touch turns into a munch.
No, I think we heard it the first time. That was like a Midas touch reference. Is that what that was?
Mhm.
Do you know what the Midas touch is?
No.
Do you actually?
Oh wait, yes, because of Puss in Boots.
Oh my God. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
The sisters when they're like, ding.
Yeah, it was like everything he touched turned to
Oh
gold.
my gosh! And then didn't Taylor Swift say that? Oh my God! This is entendre. Entendre on entendre.
Oh yeah, she does have a lyric where she says Midas touch. Midas touch and your Chevy away. Do you like Chevy or Ford? That's like controversial. That's like a truck people thing. Like I feel like since you're from Texas,
I
you have an
don't have a
opinion.
truck.
You got a dump truck. Okay. So this week has been full of things, but also completely empty.
Yeah. Before we start,
Oh yeah.
like, subscribe, rate 5 stars, share, tell a friend to tell a friend.
And comment your weekly obsession.
Yeah. Or just like whatever you want to contribute to our conversation.
Yeah, like whatever your thoughts are, thoughts and feelings.
Yeah. Like
Join the fam. That was so gross.
It was like keep a little notes, like put a timestamp and then put your thought for that timestamp.
And then bend over the timestamp, lay it on its back, top it,
tug its ponytail,
finger its ponytail hole.
Oh, seventh heaven. Okay.
Okay. Speaking of our 4th of July party, Gabby had. We talked about him before?
Yeah, we've talked about my ex.
Do you remember the emails?
So if you don't remember, I've talked about my ex on here because he's like kind of crazy. He sends me emails.
It's the cheating one.
Yeah, and he cheated on me, and now he wants me back. So he sends me emails like once every 2 months.
Well, it happened again.
It happened again, but this time it's literally insane, guys. Insane. So I'm looking at my text messages on my computer as we speak. So he emails me, when was it? Last Saturday.
Yeah.
And he was like, Gabby, call me. I need to tell you something. And then I texted him. I was like, what? He was like, wow. And I was like, well, what do you need to tell me? And then he calls me and I answer and he's like, Gabby. And I'm like, what? He says, Gabby. And I'm like, hello? And he's like, hello? And I'm like, what do you want? And he's like, what do I want? What do you want? And then I was like, I can't take it. I'm hanging up. And I hung up. And then I texted him. I was like, what did you need to say? Just say it. I'm not trying to play your little games. And he says, I'm not playing games. I don't have anything to say or prove to you. Actions in the greater than sign.
No, because, okay, first pause moment. Because, okay, I mean, emailing you is already insane, but this is like not the first time, so it's not that surprising. I have nothing to say to you and nothing to prove to you. You reached out to her.
I know. And that's what I said. I was like, then why the flip do you keep emailing me? Obviously, you do have something to say. That's literally what you said in the email you sent. Guys, this is where it gets crazier. He says...
Wait, no. Right now, think what you think he was going to respond. You will be wrong, but like guess in your mentally, like what would you say?
You're thinking, you're typing it. Okay, we're saying the answer. He says, I'm so tempted to go and tell your parents that I'm sorry.
No, because okay, another pause moment. That is so like it's so wrong. I feel like we might talk about this a little bit later, but like okay, like forgiveness and like saying I'm sorry is not something everyone. It's not like a given. Like if you apologize, does not mean someone has to forgive you. If someone does something truly bad to you, you don't have to forgive them to move on. when they ask for forgiveness, they're asking for it for themselves, you know?
Yeah.
And so it's like him being like, I need to tell your parents I'm sorry. It's like, that's you. Like, Gabby and her family does not need that. Like,
We
leave
really
it them also, like, that's
so
insane.
inappropriate.
It's so inappropriate. That's the word.
Like-
yes, it's so inappropriate. Like,
Yeah. Like,
especially how his current stance in your life is. It's like,
I know. Like,
that's so crazy. This has been how long ago?
3 years. It's been 3 years.
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 And you're gonna go reach out to her parent? Or
You're
like,
still obsessed with me?
like, oh, I really, like, I'm tempted to message your parents. Sorry. Like, no, that's so insane. Like, okay, wait, just, sorry. There's
Okay,
more.
so I was like, why? What is that going to do? And he says,
Oh, wait, okay. Guess what he was gonna say? When she says, why was I gonna do? What do you think he's gonna answer to that?
just,
You're wrong? But
you're wrong. He says, are we going to make this work or not?
Okay. This is where, like, I don't know what you would call, like, it's genuinely so crazy. It's like,
No. Delusional.
well, it's like not even delusional. It's not embarrassing. It's like
Psychotic.
yes. It's like so, like, that's so. What?
And then I
Because
said,
it imagine saying, "Are we gonna make this work or not?" For someone who has given you no, like, you have not been flirting, you barely have talked in the 3 years since you broke up.
and the times I talk to him, I'm literally just like, you're disgusting. I don't want
Yeah,
to
like,
date
what do
you.
you want? Why do you keep trying to contact me? Like, it's very, like, you're always, like, you're straight to the business. You have given him, been no, like, you contacting him, no flirting. Like, Gabby's been, like, exactly, like, she's done everything besides block him. Like, we're, like, oh, like, she's given nothing to make him think there's anything.
And like, I can't block him because this is so like, this
No,
is
yeah.
so entertaining. I
You
can't.
can't. Not at
like-
this point. He has to stay. But, like,
Yeah.
but that's what I mean. Like, you've given him no signals of him thinking, like, oh, there's something here. Like, there's been no, like, slight flirting. There's no sexual tension. There's no, like,
nothing.
will they, won't they? So for him to say, are we going to make this work or not? What is this? What is we?
What did you mean? And I said no, and he said okay.
I'm dead because you would think he would have said something else besides okay. Oh, wait, I forgot this one.
There's more. Okay, so he sent me 2 pictures.
Wait, what was the time in between these?
Oh gosh. Okay, he said okay at 5:26. He sent me 2 pictures at 10.
Oh my
PM.
God. It's like 4.5 hours.
Yeah. So he sent me 2 pictures of a car.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say guess what the pictures are because it'd be wrong. Okay.
Of a car, and it says on, like, someone got a sticker on their car and it says 1-800 eat a dick, and then there's another one on the door, another sticker, and it says bad bitches only. And then he texted me again Friday,
So yeah, because this was almost a week later.
almost a week later, 6 days. He sends me his Instagram,
Like a link to it.
a link to his Instagram, and says follow me back. Yeah.
Yeah, we never responded to either of those, which makes sense because it's like, what?
Why?
That is like, when there's moments like this, I've said it before, even with other friends who, like, their exes be doing this stuff. It's like, where are their friends? You know that he's not. He's not telling his friends this stuff because if you would tell me you're doing this, I'm like, give me your phone right now. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna block him for you, so you don't, like, this is get up. It's like past get off the floor. I don't know what it is. It's like, that's why I'm saying, like, it's not just delusional and embarrassing. It's like just crazy. It's like just psychotic, like you
Yeah.
said. It's like, how is this real? Like, because this isn't the first time he's done anything like this, and it's been 3 years.
Yeah. And it's crazy because he called me crazy whenever he cheated on me. And I found out because I logged into his Snapchat. He was like, what the fuck? Like, you're crazy.
I mean,
Look at him now. And that
Look at the
wasn't
material.
crazy. That was me trying to, like, find an explanation. I'm like, who is this girl you put on your Instagram?
yeah, you were doing investigative journalism.
I was investigating, and he's literally going psychotic, like foaming at the
literally.
mouth, being like, "What are
A
we?"
rabid dog crawling
Yeah.
on the floor. You said roll over. He said how far. Like, if I tell him jumping, ask him
said
how.
hi. Yeah. I wonder, like, Why would he tell me to follow him? Because he knows my Instagram. He's followed me before.
Follow
and
me
then-
back is wild.
Yeah.
That's also that's embarrassing. Like not even in the relationship, like texting someone follow me back with your link. Like no, you won't even talk about anything. You just send them your Instagram like follow me back.
I wonder
That's
like if
embarrassing.
he's like, oh my gosh, she has a podcast. I wonder like what she's saying. And
I
then
hope he
sees
watches this.
I know. I hope you're watching this.
I never met him. Thank God. Everyone listening who's never met him, you're welcome.
Like,
Be
there you
we're blessed
go.
today.
no, and I don't know what to tell him to get him to stop. I tried like bruising his ego so bad. I was like, this is embarrassing for you. I've literally
I
told him
know.
before.
I don't. I mean, hopefully he watches this and realizes.
I know.
Because now we're like, the laundry's getting aired.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I
do you
think
he
I've
watches this?
literally made a TikTok where like I posted his emails and his sister showed him.
Do you think he watches this
I hope so.
or listens to this?
I hope so.
Well, good thing we put out the beginning.
I
Because
know.
then, I mean, this was the first thing that happened in like our weeks.
Yeah.
No, but that. Comment below if you have crazy exes, if you can relate. Sorry. So sorry if you can relate.
Yeah, I kind of like this. Like I like it. I like the craziness.
Well, it's just like background drama because it's so like you're doing nothing. You
Yeah.
know, like it's like.
Like,
Yeah, no, literally. I mean, the only time I've ever emailed someone who's like I'm in a relationship with or something was like when I was in like middle school with my girlfriend and like I went on vacation and then like my phone got taken away or something. So I'm like emailing like, oh, my phone got taken away. Like,
oh my god, in
just
Spy
something
Kids
stupid.
3 when he's like, I never got her email.
do you remember when like Snapchat streaks were such a big thing? People would go on vacation and you would give your username and password to people to keep your streaks.
I mean, I feel like I've seen people do that on my Snapchat to be like, who could keep up with my streak?
Yeah.
I was like,
That's crazy. No, I remember I used to like, I mean, maybe it's because in Florida, cruises were such a thing.
yeah.
And then like when you go on cruises, your cell phone service will go away. And so, or like also, yeah, because you'll be in different countries, you'll be on the water, like it's all glitchy, depending if you pay for Wi-Fi or not. It's like a whole thing. I feel like now it's probably better because you can probably get Wi-Fi easily on the ship. Like,
yeah.
I don't know how they are now because I haven't gone on a cruise in forever. But
I've never gone on a cruise.
I'm gonna you should go on one with me.
Let's do it.
But yeah, I remember like it was such a thing. Like every summer or even winter break and stuff, I would be getting like either friends I had or like people post on their story like whoever had their login would be like, hi, I'm so and so. I'm taking over so and so streaks now. I'm gonna have them for the next few weeks, like while they're on vacation. And it's just like that is so not that serious actually. Like the era of Snapchat streaks is the era of Snapchat being like the app is crazy.
I can't believe people still do streaks.
I know I have streaks with like a couple people, but it's like not really on purpose. It's a lot of just like we talk.
Yeah.
But like back then, it's like I used to, like we would send streaks where it'd be like the whole you would send a photo purposely and you would just send it to everyone. I mean, I never had that many. I knew people who they had it with people they'd never talked to. People would send me one, and I'm like, I don't know you. Like, why am I gonna
yeah.
do a streak with you? I had one that was really long, and it's like once you lose the longest one, then it's like over. Like I feel like mine was like at 800 days or something. Like it was
Was that with?
long. No, I don't think
Drake?
you know who it was.
Oh.
No. I had two friends. They passed 1,000 days. Veg and Akira.
Oh my god.
I think it was them. They got like super far, and it's like once you lose that big one, you lose motivation.
Yeah.
But yeah. Also, do you remember Snapchat Best Friends?
Yeah.
That was tea. Like I remember, like it would be so much drama. There was this girl I was talking to my freshman year, and like it was like her two best friends, and her ex was her third best friend. And then when I replaced him, that was tea. That was crazy.
Okay. No, I remember I had a crush on this guy, and we'd never talked before. But like he had me on Snapchat. He'd Snapchat me a couple times, and
And
then
you got on his list.
I kept looking at his list, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm glad they don't exist anymore. Cause also I don't use Snapchat enough. Like my list would be like, if I sent someone one, they'd be up there. Like I don't
No,
use Snapchat
I'm
enough.
glad they didn't have those anymore. Cause when I was like always Snapchatting my sneaky link, like we were each other's number one best friends, and like imagine that, like everyone finding out.
No, see that's why it was tea. When you would see people and they'd be like, they don't go to our school. Who is this?
I remember I ended up on one of my crushes, and
It was life changing.
yeah, I was like, oh my god, like everyone knows. Does
Not a
anyone care?
secret.
No,
No, Subby. It was probably talking down a little bit.
I don't know. I've never. Did you ever? There was this app when I was in high school. Oh, what was it called? But it would have like truth or dares on there, or like it would have questions, and
Oh
like
my God,
with
I
the grade
think.
levels, it would be like, oh, would you have sex with this person or not? And then if you said yes, and that person said yes, it'll show you the answer.
Oh
I
wait, I
forgot
don't
what
know
it
if I
was
know that.
called.
Was it around the same time when all of the apps that were coming out that were like everyone in your school would sign up for the same?
Yes, it was like with the schools. You would put
Yes,
what school you
there
went
was
to.
a few apps like that. Oh my God, I don't remember them because there was like two specific ones that got really popular around my school. No, but there was so much drama. People would be posting the craziest things about like, oh, even on Snapchat when it would put that like anonymous question box, or like they're like, oh, give me your like anonymous opinions, and then like because it wouldn't show you who it is who's sending it.
Uh-huh.
And then like, what are your thoughts about me? It was just like also crazy. You're gonna have anonymous people. You know what's I'm insane because I never did them on my stories. I'm not like what that makes no sense to me. What's the point of that? But I'm so crazy that whenever someone posted it, I would view it, wait like 3 hours, like wait hours, so then like a bunch of people viewed it, go back on, put to be honest I hate you, or like to be honest I've always hated you. Like I would put like that, or I'd put like I have the biggest crush on you. Like just lie on theirs, and
Oh
so
my
then they
god.
think one of these people who did it
Yeah.
put it, and I would wait, so then they because if you do it early, then like there's only so many people, and then they can like kind of figure out a few people who it could
Yeah.
be, and so I'd wait a while. And I would just, I was
Oh
so
my God.
insane. Like, I was like, I'm going to mess with this person.
Oh my gosh, no, but I remember there was one thing specifically, like matched with this guy. Like our answers matched, and I thought like he was so hot, and whenever I saw him in person, like we'd always like look at each other like, you, like we know you said that, you
What
know?
did he say?
He said he would have sex with me.
And you said you would have sex with him?
Yeah, cause he was hot, and we would like always just look at each other like,
And you never did anything?
no.
Oh my God.
He was like either 1 or 2 grades above me.
Oh, you said you were like, I was 16, he was 25.
Yeah. I was a freshman, and it was his 3rd year and junior year.
What? Oh, I was fully like, what are you talking about? But I realized you meant like he just got held back.
Yeah.
Me still having to explain it just in case.
Oh my
in
God.
case.
In case no one gets it.
No, in case I was wrong. Like, no, I got it. That made sense. I just like,
No, it's funny, right?
no, it was funny. That was
Yeah,
actually
thank
funny.
you. Thank you.
That was a good one. Good one, good one.
It's one of the good ones.
No, because sometimes when you sing, I'm like, what if we got copyrighted for this?
Oh my God, you said that last time.
I know. Like, I just like think about it sometimes.
No, yeah.
Like, it could
especially-
happen.
Yeah. Como esa girl, like. Speaking of karma, you would.
That was a stupid transition. I could tell what was happening. Like, once you said car was like girl, like, I was like, is she using this as a transition?
No, I just said it and I was like, oh my God.
No, because I was talking to Leon the other day, and he literally, he said something that was like, it was like, oh, speaking of segues, or speaking of whatever, like, we were talking about to change it. And then I was like, that was disgusting. He was like, I'm in such the apparently pod for that.
Ow!
And I was like, I guess we do that. But sometimes they're good. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes it'll be natural, and we're like, oh my God, segue.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't need a segue. You know what? Actually, we already have one. But yeah, so I went to the Eras tour. She's in LA. Oh, Taylor Swift. Sorry if you don't know.
Second time.
Yeah, because we went to like, we had, what episode? Go watch the other episode that says something about
Arizona.
or something. That was when we went, that was for like the opening weekend. This is actually closing week, I guess, because she's here for 6 nights in the SoFi Stadium. And I was at the first night. Okay, but the day before, wait, I don't want to leave stuff out. I feel like I'm still going to though. I have stuff just to tell you because we like haven't talked about it.
We're getting the notes.
I have notes for like the other things we'll talk about later too. Okay. So the day before the Eras tour, they had an early merch day where you could get merch early. They had 2 since there's 6 days. They're having like one. They had one Wednesday, and then the show was on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I mean, one Sunday, just today, and then they have the show Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then the U.S. leg is done, and then we're gonna go international. Well, she is. I don't know why we. Me.
Oui.
I am. Oh, we, French. She's going to France. And so I was at the early merch day. I got there at 6:30 a.m. The truck opens at 10 a.m.
Oh my God, you're crazy.
I got to the truck at noon. I was there for 5.5 hours.
Oh my god.
I got some color.
I was like, did you take food with you?
Um,
I like thinking about it. I'm like getting hungry, but I've been hungry before we started.
I was fine. And I met. It was nice though because I met people in line immediately. Well, like, SoFi Stadium had it set up so well, but like, okay, the line was insane. Like, uh, like when we got to the front, the line, a bunch of people had started showing up, and so it's still just as long as it was. Like, I can only imagine how many people were there. Like, it's also when I was in line, I was talking about it with people around me. I was like, this is kind of crazy, guys. Like, we're doing this to spend money on merch. Like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes when you think about life, it's weird. We were like, this is actually kind of dumb that we're doing this. But regardless, I made friends with people in line when I first got there. Where the line was, where for me was right where a bench was. So, which was good because I didn't bring a chair or even a towel. I didn't think about it. So I got to sit on the bench, and I was talking to this girl next to me. She was going to the concert the same day as me, like the next day, and was going alone. And so we were like talking. She has a girlfriend, so we were like, oh my god, slay. And then this girl behind me, she had her friendship bracelet kit, and so she let us make bracelets with her. We talked with everyone around us. It was so cute. People kept coming up to trade with us because I had like brought like some of the ones I made. It was so nice. I mean, it was so nice and positive and fun and fresh. The girl who I made friends with, like we got each other's Instagram and stuff. As the line's moving, she's like, "Oh my gosh, like my friend just said she can't take me to the concert anymore." And I already told her I was driving. She's like, "Do you think you could?" And we said it like where we lived. She's like, "Do you think you could like take me?" And so I took her to the concert, like the next day. Like I picked her up and took her. And then her friend picked her up to like go home, so I only had to take her there. But it was nice because like since we both were going alone, we got to like take pictures of each other at the stadium, which was so cute. I just love concerts in general. Every concert I go to, everyone's like so nice, you know, like everyone's so positive. Everyone's there for the same like reason and person. So I just love concerts in general. But it's just nice because with the friendship bracelets, okay, if you don't know, Taylor has like a song lyric that she says like make the friendship bracelets. She says that like once, and then everyone ran with it, and so now people make friendship bracelets. And so it was just so cute, like trading them and stuff.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know she had a song that said that.
Yeah.
I thought they were just like taking that from like rave culture.
No, I mean rave culture does that, like where they make the
Plurs.
yeah, and they make like the big ones, whatever. But no, she just has like a song on like midnights. That's like you're on your own, kid. Like during the bridge, she says like, she just says make the friendship bracelets. Like that's all she says about it. But then people just started like, oh my god, what if we like made them and trade them? And they probably could have taken it from. I don't know who like started the trend. I don't know. So like they easily could have been inspired by that. But yeah, so it's just so cute because it was like, especially because there's so many people who like since she's been around for so long. There's like stop serving while I'm talking. I know what you're doing. Since she's been around for so long, there's people who are like parents who like love her, and then there's like kids who are just loving her now.
Yeah.
And so like to trade it is like so cute because like you give it to the little kids will come up to you and be like, oh yeah, do you want to trade? I'm like, oh my god, yeah.
I love all the celebrities. I saw Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
What's his name? Max Greenfield Schmidt.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I saw. Do you see Sarah Paulson and Lupita Nyong'o do it? They were so cute. Yeah.
Oh my god, I would freak out if I saw Sarah Paulson.
Sarah Paulson live streamed the Eras tour. She was live streaming. It's so funny.
She knows how to live stream.
On Instagram, apparently.
Oh my god.
She was live streaming, and it's funny watching her reactions to things. Like Bad Blood, there's like a part where like it's tour versions. Like there's a part where like there's like the pauses and there's like a bass drop, and she goes, "What?" It's so funny. I'm like, oh, Sarah Paulson. She's so no, but yeah, like Evan going up and giving them friendship bracelets, them trading. Like I saw Kristen Bell was there. She was trading with people. It was so cute.
Oh yeah, I saw Kristen Bell.
It's just so wholesome. Like you know.
I wonder if Will Ferrell is gone. That looks like a place Will Ferrell would be. A Taylor Swift concert.
I think Seth Rogen's gone.
Oh, I love Seth Rogen.
No, you do love him.
Oh, Seventh Heaven. I'm sorry.
I mean, there's still 3 more days in LA, so I can only imagine how many people are coming. Because the past 3 days, the list of celebrities have gone is like insane because she's in LA now. But I lose track with all these big toys. Like you know, people go, so like whatever. But what I want to say, that's most of what I said. Oh my god, guys, listen. Shout out to my mom for the Christmas and birthday gift. For the tickets because I did not get them when I tried to get them. So, but I was so close. And like, you guys, was I in the first row? No. Was I in the second row? No. Was I in the third row? No. Was I in the fourth row? No. But I was in the 5th row. And I'm like taller than a lot of the other people around me. So like I was so close. I saw her so many times. and my spot was like in front of the diamonds. Whenever she was on the diamond, I could see her so well.
Oh my gosh.
You could check my Instagram for videos and also my outfit. No, because I don't think Evan realizes what my outfit was.
Yay.
I know because Alex didn't. Like my sister, she didn't realize what it was. She didn't put it together. She just thought I had a shirt that said "You're gay." So in 2006, when Taylor released "Picture to Burn," the original version, had the line, "Go tell your friends I'm crazy and obsessive. That's fine. I'll tell mine that you're gay." But then when they released it to radio, they changed it to like, "Go tell your friends I'm crazy and obsessive. That's fine. Don't mind it. Don't mind if I say, by the way, I hate you. That's stupid old, whatever." It's like something like that. And so they switched it on the CD and everything. It's like the only ones that have the homophobic version, that's what everyone calls it, is like certain CDs that were sold at like Walmart that like they were made before they switched it, and they're only on physical editions, so it's like rare to have it. And that's what I was dressed up. That's why I had like the shirt said "You're gay" and I had the cowboy hat. Like that was the reason.
Oh my god.
But oh no, because with the bracelets, the amount of people who would run up to me, like like when I was leaving, there's people who ran from across. They're like, wait, and they're like,
They gave you "You're gay"?
Yes, they're like, I have a bracelet for you,
Oh.
and I have so many of mine that say "You're gay." Someone has one that says homophobic version. They gave me. I got a Picture to Burn one. Like people would run up and be like, I have one just for you.
Oh my
And
god.
it was so cute. Like the number of people. That was the first one I got, and the last one I got were both like "You're gay."
Oh my
It was so
God,
cute.
That is cute.
I gave all mine away. Like all the ones I had to trade, like were gone, and I got like a whole bunch. It was like so cute. Yeah. Oh, also my makeup is so slay. Gabby gave me advice on like how to do it, and so I low-key was like a makeup artist.
You're coming for my gig.
No, just because like I am so happy of how it looked, because I was like kind of concerned before I was doing it. I had like face jewels. I saw that on like TikTok where they did like face gem freckles. It wasn't for a concert. It was just like a random TikTok that was like, oh, how do you face gem freckles? I was like, oh wait, that's like a cute idea for me to do. So I did that, and then Gabby was helping me, like told me how to do like my concealer and to set it and stuff. And so I looked all slay. Oh, she gave the 22 hat to Kobe Bryant's daughter, which on my show. It was so cute. They hugged like it was just wholesome. It was so cute. They hugged for so long, and then like she normally after she gives the hat to someone, she goes back into the kick line with the dancers, and she missed it. Like she was late to join it, so they were doing the kick and they had an open space because she was like still hugging her. It was just so wholesome. Also like Kobe Bryant's wife, like Vanessa Bryant, was posting about all this stuff, and it's just yeah, it's like so that whole thing was such a sad situation, obviously. So that was just cute. That was a cute moment. They recorded my show. And the two after mine. We don't know if they'll record the 3 after we record this.
I saw that they had a little robot.
I was gonna say last night Wally was on stage. She had
satellite.
I know someone said that Wally's a parent or child of divorce. Because they put a photo of like when Wally was on stage with it. It's not actually Wally. It's just a robot, guys. But like it's just funny because they're like special guest Wally came out tonight.
No. Harry Styles named the robot Stomper.
Why? Oh, there's not. Okay, no.
Because it was in the song Satellite.
I know, but it's like is Stomper just like a cute name?
Stomper, because they named. This is like kind of cringe for Harry Styles fans. They named his shoes Satellite Stompers because during Satellite he like stomps around.
Okay.
So
no, see, so there's a reason.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cute then.
So then
that's
they
what I
named
meant.
the robot Stomper. Yeah.
Okay, that's cute. Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Stomper made a guest appearance. My show. In the show after mine, there was like those guys on stage running around and recording. Luckily, they never blocked my view. But there's a few places I knew if I sat somewhere else, it would have been.
Yeah.
So I got lucky with that. But also it'd be cool because now when I watch it, whatever they're gonna do with the footage, like if they make a movie, documentary, whatever, I'll know it's my show.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
I hate that stupid.
Oh, because I had the You're Gay shirt, when I was walking into the stadium, a security guard was like, "Who told you my secret?" And I was like, oh my god. So I was like, oh, do you want a friendship bracelet? I was just giving them like to everyone. Like everyone who was talking to me, I was like, oh yeah, take one.
All the security guards at concerts are so funny.
They were. When everyone was taking photos, because everyone was coming up, and if you're on the floor, everyone was going up to the stage to like take the photos, which is where I took mine. They were like there was people who like they took the photos with the people. They're like, oh my god, come in. And so the security guards would take it with it. They're just so fun. Like
yeah.
I mean, obviously certain ones are like less into it than other ones, but like most of them are like they'll get the bracelets. No, when I was walking in, it was so cute. Like the woman who scanned my ticket, she was talking to like someone else who was scanning the other tickets because there wasn't that many people there yet, and she had gotten a bracelet from the person in front of me. She's like, why did you give it? Why did you get a bracelet? And then she was like, oh, like Taylor has a lyric about it, and she's like, and her fan base is just like so sweet like that. Like they just like give them away and stuff. She's like, oh, I didn't know if like you knew her. She's like, no, they're just nice. And I was like, that's why I just think it's so cute.
Yeah.
I don't know if we talked about it before. I think we talked about it during Barbie, but I saw the tweet that was just like the Eras Tour, Renaissance Tour, and Barbie just showed that people want to dress up and have fun. And
Yeah.
it really, like, humans are so, like, I love when humans human, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's so wholesome.
I
Like,
love
when people compliment
girlhood.
people. No, the amount of, yeah, I've seen so many videos that, like, have the Barbie audio, and it'll be, like, the people at the concerts, or, or, like, the older girls trading, like, the college-age girls trading the bracelets with, like, the little girls. It's, like, I don't know. It's, like, it's just cute. Because, like, they
Yeah.
remember when they were that age going to the concert, and so now they're, like, older,
Yeah.
and there's people. It's like a cycle. I don't know. It's really cool. I think that's almost. Oh, I was gonna say how. Do I want to talk about that? What time is it? Okay, we have time. I was gonna say how Taylor gave $55 million in bonuses to all her, totaling to all the people who work for her tour was so cute and slay. Specifically, the truck drivers we know got 100,000.
That's crazy.
Which is so crazy, and like, I mean, me and you've already talked about this, but like.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't own the trucking company, so the owner who owns it was saying how like a lot of the employees like don't even own their own houses, and like this $100,000 bonus is like life changing for them. Like they can put down payments for houses. There's like a tweet of some guy who's like, my dad just called me because he was one of the truck drivers and said like, you're gonna go to college now. He's like, we didn't think we were gonna be able to afford it, and now I'm gonna be able to go to college. It's like that's so much money, and that's a bonus. Like that's
Yeah.
like they were already making a bunch. Obviously some people are like, that's not even that much compared to how much she makes, whatever. But the trucking company guy was like, most people give like $1,000 or $2,000 to be the bonus. So he's like, this is not the normal, and I just think that's so cool. Like I don't know, I love that. Like I mean, we don't know how much all the other people got, but specifically the truck drivers, that's such like a job that is like not always appreciated.
Yeah.
Like, and whenever I hear about the logistics of a tour in general, it's like quite crazy because the truck drivers will drive overnight while like all the people performers are like sleeping or flying or sleep, like whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
It's like these truck drivers are like driving everyone and everything, especially when the stage is that big. I think she has 50 truck drivers or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, like that's just slay. So
Oh.
yeah, that's that. Now for not a segue, we watch Heartstopper.
That wasn't even a segue.
I know, that's what I said, for not a segue. We're just gonna change it. Wait, did you have anything?
No.
Okay, good. I was like, I just was talking for a while, and I feel like I don't know.
Yeah, we watched Heartstopper. We watched it all in one sitting.
Yeah. Okay.
I did fall asleep the last episode though.
I know it's just sad.
Sorry about it.
Like,
I'll
okay.
watch it again.
Okay, guys. But so this was season 2. If you hadn't seen season 1, you're a year late. Go watch it. If you haven't seen season 2 yet, by the time this comes out, it'll be a week. So I get it, but also go watch it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we'll spoil anything in detail, but also like, if you're afraid of that and you haven't watched it yet, then like go watch it and come back, or skip ahead, or just I don't know. Do make your own decision. Like leave us alone. But we watched the whole season. What are your thoughts, Miss Gabrielle?
I loved it. I love how all the friends were just gay and queer.
Yeah.
Except Tao. I really liked it. It was so sweet. I was bawling like a baby, like the whole show.
No, literally.
I don't know. You see like a lot of shows right now where like love and crushes is all about lust. And like that show, it just shows like the innocence of like having a crush in school, and then like also it shows like the downside of like having to come out and like bullying. And then it touches on like real subjects too, like self-harm, all that.
It's darker than the first season, which like okay, so also if you don't know, Heartstopper is based on a graphic novel, and the books get progressively darker, which so it makes sense that the seasons will get, I can only imagine what the next season's gonna be. I'm actually so interested in how dark they're gonna go, because if you read the books, it like can go far. But yeah, no, it is so cute. I love it so much. Like it's like painful, like it's just such a wholesome show, even though it's like so realistic. but like I don't know how to describe it because it's like yeah, it's cute, but it's not even like it's like realistically cute if that makes sense.
Yeah, like watching it, like I remembered when I was in high school and I went on my first date and I went to the movies and it was like just like cute, like
And like
innocent.
it's awkward. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is like that. Like all the romance stuff and like the couples things. Yes, there's cringy parts, but like guys, I saw someone tweet this before that was like, I rather my nudes leak than the cringy texts I've sent to like the guys I'm talking to when I'm in a relationship or something. It's like yes, they say a lot of cringy like the like what do they when Charlie or Nick will be like why are we like this? Is that cringy? Yes. Have people said that when they're in a relationship before?
Yeah.
Yes. Like that is the cringy shit that people do.
And the boyfriend post.
Oh, the boyfriend post.
Oh, no. Oh my god.
Okay.
I saw a TikTok where they posted they were boyfriends and you just see someone like stopped in, they saw Ben comment and he was like, okay, and
Okay, yeah. Okay, wait. Okay, when it comes okay, I feel like now we're gonna get to actual plot. Oh wait. Before we get to actual plot, I did want to say my biggest critique is I feel like they wrote the season knowing they have the other one coming because they got renewed for 2, and so they know they had season 3 coming, and I could tell that like they didn't fully wrap up everything because they knew there was another one, which was my one critique. I also wish that I wish they got more than 8 episodes. Like,
should be 10.
it never felt rushed, but it just felt like we could have developed more, and I think that is partly because they knew another one was coming.
Yeah.
Okay, only critique. I love the show, literally obsessed, and like I know they did that because they already know there's another one locked in. I get it, and I'm so sad how we have to wait now over a year again for it to get the next one. Now back onto the plot. When it comes, so if you don't want to hear about the plot, skip ahead or do what you want, make your own decision.
Yeah.
When with Nick coming out, they are so fucking stupid. They're gonna sit here and think not kissing is him like not coming out when it's like picture this. You're in high school. The straight captain of the football team becomes best friends with the only out gay kid in your school, which is fine. Like you probably wouldn't think anything yet. He starts hanging out with that kid's entire friend group, who's also only full of queer people, basically. Like, well, the only
And then
queer
it's
people
like,
in school.
okay, he's
Yeah, so
ally.
He only starts hanging out with him. He ditches all his rugby friends, is only hanging out with him, hangs out with him all the time, posts multiple photos on Instagram that are just of this kid.
Just him?
Nick's
Just
not in
him?
it. Just the only out gay kid. If you would not have been guessing yet, you're ridiculous. Because then
You're gay.
they go on a trip together. They are rooming together. Then the only out gay kid has a hickey on his neck. And you're going to tell me you're going to guess these other people before you guess his best friend, who happens to be the straight guy of the football team, who's posted photos of him on Instagram. Like, be so for real.
Mind-boggling.
Like, that is so unrealistic. Like, the gay rumors would have happened so fast.
And then them racing up the tower together. Them looking over the tower together.
Taking selfies.
Yeah.
Like,
and then his friends being like, oh, was that you? And then he's like, yeah, what if it was? And then all of a sudden we're like, ha ha ha.
Really, they're like, wouldn't you be jealous? That was slay. That was like low-key coming
Yeah.
out. Like, that was like, okay, like, cute little comeback. Well, because that's also like, I don't know, straight guys do that too, who are secure, you know? They'll do that stuff. It's just, be so for real. This guy who, he also just in the last season, so like just early in the school year, because this is summer, the whole Imogen thing happened. It's like he just almost dated a girl, then like they broke up, but they didn't work out for like unknown reasons, but they're still best friends. Like, you know what I mean? Like, be realistic. All the lesbian couple is commenting on his post. I don't know. Like, I get, it's just like, if you really were trying to keep it a secret, like, the not kissing is like,
Girl.
it's like, just kiss. Let's be real. You're all over each other all the time.
Everybody knows.
Literally.
Everybody knows.
It's like, whatever. And I do like, though, when he came out, though, there's like multiple, they show like all the different reactions to that could happen, where it's like, the mom was the super accepting reaction, and then we had the Imogen reaction that's like very like straight best friend vibes, where like that does happen. You cross on, and they'll like say it before you, or they're like, oh my god, I knew that, like, oh my god. Or there's the reaction that's like the homophobic brother reaction, or the dad that just like isn't super supportive, also doesn't really care, but like just exists reaction. And then there's like the super supportive friends. There's the rumor of people at school who will come up to you and now ask you for some reason. I don't know, just all the different
When you
versions.
literally posted, "This is my boyfriend."
I know.
That was so stupid too.
Why
Like,
do
"Who are
they?
you
They're like,
dating?"
are you guys
Look
dating?
at my fucking Instagram, you
He
dumb
made-
fucking stupid fucking ugly dumb bitch.
He made that cringy ass caption that says boyfriend heart emoji
I'm bi.
in parentheses. I'm bi actually, which is also like.
I love him coming out, and every time
He has to
everyone's like,
specify
"Oh,
he's
I
bi."
didn't realize you're gay." He was like, "Actually, I'm bi." Like,
I love that.
I
Like
love
I'm
it.
like yes, bi king, be bi. That's so
Yeah.
true. But in the caption is killing me. Like that was I was like.
He was
I mean
looking
that post
for-
in general. I was like, oh my god. Oh, I did see a TikTok that was like, someone teach Nick what a photo dump is, because the way he's posting these photos, it's like, why are these posting them one at a time?
He doesn't need his dog by itself.
He doesn't need Charlie with his dog by himself. Like that. You know what? The one photo he took in the bookstore where Nick's looking at or Charlie's looking at the book.
That belongs in a dog. Yeah, he posted that by itself.
I know.
Too.
I'm saying that is so photo dump, like third slide soft launch vibes.
Yeah.
Like that is how it should have been rolled out. Also, it's so funny to me because okay, this happened season 1 too, but why are they talking so much on Instagram? No one, everyone in the UK, who, like on Twitter, there's been so many people, and everyone's like, we don't use Instagram like that. I don't know why they do. Everyone will be like, we will text, use Snapchat, or like WhatsApp.
No, why do they? And I've been saying that this whole show. I'm like, why do they still text on?
I
Instagram?
know after season 1, I was like, oh, it's probably a UK thing. Like I was like, I just didn't know. No one I've met in the UK, no one on Twitter, because
Who
also
we met in the UK? One person.
that's everyone. But like people, even like there's been Twitter, but like I saw someone be like, "Can UK people clarify?" And everyone is like, "No, we don't use that." Like I don't know why they're doing that. So I don't know. Like I don't get it. I don't know if Instagram has a deal with them or something.
Maybe.
Like I don't know if they're sponsored, because there was some sponsorships with like the Oreo bar at the beginning. Or
Oh
something.
really?
Well, yeah, because remember.
Oh, that Oreo bar
Yeah.
looks so good.
What? Okay.
Just the packaging. Just the packaging looked good. Like if I saw
I don't
that
think
in
we
the
saw
store,
him
I'd be
eat
like,
it.
"Oh my
I don't
god,
think we saw Nick eat it.
eat it."
Okay, Elle and Tao, cutest.
Oh,
Oh, Tao's mom. Cannot go without talking about that queen. The line where she says, "The perfect girl for my perfect boy." So cute, guys.
I love how she's like, "Oh, I knew it. Oh my god, I
I
have to tell
know.
everybody. We've been waiting."
Yeah, she's gonna tell all like the whole family.
I love
That was so cute. I love his mom so much. I love him, like also like Nick's mom was so slay when Nick's family is like awful. Toy, all
Yeah.
good as she should. Beat that butter up when she grabbed his wrist like that. She said, "Don't
Yeah.
you dare!" I said,
I was like,
"Toy
okay.
eat, Toy eat it. Toy drinks, but she eats too." Like, I know they're like going. Okay, Toy with the drinking and not the alcohol, like always having to drink with a straw, and then Isaac with the books. We've gone a little too far with this character.
No,
like,
I love that. I love that. like you'll see me walking around with a Red Bull with just a straw in it, and be like,
but
just
it's
making that little noise.
every time we see one of them, they're holding the book or their cup.
No, I
I'm
love
just
that.
like-
I love it. Don't change them.
Oh, also, I love Isaac's asexual journey. Like, I'm so excited to see what
And
happens.
I knew it. I knew it. I said it, and then you're like, "Oh, we don't know. We don't
Well,
know."
because it's
and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Like I knew this in the first season."
I just like because I don't want to spoil anything. Because okay, there's a lot of new stuff that doesn't have in the books because it's like the books are mainly about Nick and Charlie and that's it. Like
Yeah.
if they're I think the only scene that it's like I think the teachers is like the only part that they're not in that's also in the books. Like everything else is like such new. It's all new information.
Which that was crazy.
Yeah, no.
Mr.
When
Farouk?
when they were on the bus and you Brennan were like, "Is there something between them?" I was like, "I don't know." Like,
That was crazy.
when the vending when he walked over to the vending machine, I knew what was gonna happen because I was like, "That's the vending machine scene," which was also it's so crazy how much of it is so similar. Like Nick and Charlie wear certain outfits, and I'm like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "Oh my god, they're wearing like I know what's
No,
gonna happen."
someone was putting like side by side the comic and when they were in the Louvre,
Yeah.
when he was like more. Just say that made my pussy throb a little bit.
No, him speaking French is like no,
I love
but I love how Charlie was like, "Oh, you speak French," and then he's like, "Do you like it?" And I was like, "Cause like yeah, it's like
It's hot.
It
It's hot in
is. It
it. It's
is.
hot in it.
I feel like knowing more than one language is hot though.
Yeah.
Like,
that's hot. That's
that
why I
is.
want to learn another language.
I think we're just like too hot on our, like without like. Imagine you knowing another language.
No.
That'd be too much. Almost. You know what I mean? It'd be too intimidating. Okay. Yeah. Why would deaf people be watching a podcast?
They got the subtitles on. Don't question them. They would like what they like. Maybe they strolled upon it and they have the accessibility and then they put closed captions on.
Yeah, and then they see. Okay, sorry for the audio listeners, you don't know, but Gabby just did she did A B C D E in sign language, and like that. I guess that's her knowing another language.
Yeah, no, Duolingo has been really getting mad at me lately because I haven't been on
You're
Duolingo.
getting the notification.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh my god, looking at Donovan, he reminds me of Duolingo.
I know. No, but he's like Slay.
Duolingo is Slay.
I know. Duolingo's like adult Slay though. Like this is no. Okay, what about Heartstopper again? There'll be so many times where they're like, where they're like doing something, or like they'll be overstressed, or they're like crying, or like going through a lot, or they're like so hard on themselves, and I just want to hug them. Like I get so older brother vibes all of a sudden. Where I'm like, I need to like hug them and like make them feel better.
No,
Like-
when Isaac was crying.
Yeah, yeah. He just like you see him on the balcony and you think he's me reading a book, and instead he's crying. I was like, poor baby. I just want to hug
I
you.
know. No, but Isaac was so real. Like, I feel like I've had those moments, which I feel like is totally different because he's like asexual, aromantic. Is he aromantic? Or just asexual?
I think he's feeling both. He's still on his discovery journey.
Okay. So, like, I feel like I've had that moment where, like, people are like, oh, you like this guy. And it's like, I don't. And I get so frustrated.
Yeah.
And then, like, his friends telling him, oh, you're going to kiss him. Like, I felt so.
No, his blow up was like it's like they needed that because also like these friends like he's like seventh wheeling now.
Yeah.
Like guys, he's so real for like the only drama he needs to have is relationship drama to be interesting. Like go off, Isaac.
Yeah.
But no, I was talking about it with like my friends. It's like there is like this like for gay people and straight people, there's this pressure of like being romantic and like getting first kiss, everything's a big deal. And I was talking about with one of my friends that specifically in gay culture, it's like the same way like getting into a relationship is like a pressured onto straight people. It's like having sex is so pressured onto gay people.
Yeah.
It's like the only gay dating app is a hookup app. Like our dating apps is the straight ones. Like the one that we made that's separate is the hookup one.
Yeah.
And so it's like having sex is such a big deal, and it's like the romance part is like taken away. And so like there is like such a pressure, and so you would feel like I'm supposed to be doing this, but I don't feel like I want to, or like we want to as much. Because I've talked to my friends before that are like, I was like, I feel like I have a lower sex drive than everyone else. Like it's like I don't need to have. There's people who genuinely want to have sex, multiple times a week, almost every day, and it's like I don't want. Like it's like I don't want to. Like I don't like. It's like that's not like a need I have. Like I'm not like I need to do that. And so like especially because sex is put on such a a pedestal in like the gay culture, it's like you feel like you're supposed to be doing something. Like I'm not asexual. I don't feel that way. But like I just thought it's cool that they're like even exploring that at all. Like I don't know. Like that's just another thing I was gonna say. I love all the characters so much, and like I mean obviously there's ones I relate to like way more than other ones. And every time they say something that's relatable makes me want to die because it's like caught me off guard, literally has me sobbing. But the other ones I don't relate to, I'm just so glad they're there.
Yeah.
Like and like can I relate to them in like other ways where they're still relatable to me? Like how we were talking about with Isaac, yes. It's like I've never been asexual, but I still feel like I get what he's saying. Also, how they use Conan Gray songs for Isaac is crazy. Like having crush culture and like people watching, which are songs about like being a hopeless romantic and seeing other people in relationships and wanting to feel that. Crazy to use that in a lens of asexual where it's like he's watching other people and he wants to feel it but he just doesn't.
Yeah.
Like that, genius. The music people are so smart. Like the first season was so good and the second, like the soundtracks are so good. Like they ate with the soundtracks as always.
8.
But
4 plus 4.
8, yeah. But yeah, was there any relatable moments for you that you want to shout out? Ew. Do you know we have people only listening? Like they'll think you're just farting.
Those are my lips.
Okay, but do you have any like
I'm
favorite
trying to
moments?
I'm trying
or,
to
like,
think because we watched it so fast.
I,
It
well, I
was
don't
like
know
I
which
was
episode is
absorbing
which.
so much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know which episode is which because one of my friends told me he was like, "Oh, I just finished episode 6. Like, I only have 2 left," and I was like, I can't talk to you. Like, I don't
I
know
don't
what
know.
episode it is. I only know till the end. Okay, but I will say, second to last scene, when this is I think when you were asleep, when Tara and Darcy were talking, and then like 7 by Taylor Swift starts playing, and then they go to the whole friends, and they're all like dancing, and they're all helping her because like Darcy's going through a lot, or whatever, and she's like finally opening up to them about everything. That is so good. I literally was crying because I also like that was giving such like final like scene vibes. Which I think that was like the final scene of all of them together. What it is, and then the next scene where Charlie's talking to Nick, and then he starts opening about like his issues, and like, but I was already crying, so I was just sobbing. Like, I cried so much the whole season, which like makes sense. But then even like on the way home, I told you. Did I tell you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I cried again because then I was listening to Folklore because that was like the last song that played in the series.
Folklore.
Well then, okay, yeah.
Evermore.
Okay. I'm so scared. I'm scared. Um, but since that was the last song that played on the series, I was like, oh, I want to like listen to the album. So I was listening, and then like I cried again twice. I was like, how do I still have tears? You were sobbing though the first episode. I like only cheered. I only cheered up a little, but the first one was nothing.
I've just been such a crybaby lately. Like my head.
You've been so crybaby lately. You say Millie Martinez.
Crybaby. I do.
We're
love
gonna
Millie
get
Martinez.
demonetized. Do you know how many songs we've
No,
sang?
we're
You
not.
have sang. This is Keep going. You're such a crybaby
I
lately.
forgot what I was saying. Oh, my head was hurting the next day because I was crying so much.
Oh my god, really?
Like I had a big headache. Yeah, when I cry, like, ew. I hate when I cry because I feel like I look like Kim Kardashian, like the filler face.
No, because in the last scene, since I was already crying before that, I don't know if you were asleep, but I put my hands like this.
So no, it's
Yeah, because I started like I was like actually like sobbing, like it wasn't like just tears were coming down like normal, like normally when you're watching someone you're crying a little bit, there'll just be tears coming down or whatever. But I was like, no, this is bad. So like for people to, you know when you put your hands up against the window and you're trying to look in, that's like how I had my hands against my face, so that like Brendan and you were sitting next to me. Well, you were laying on me by then, but like Brendan like he wouldn't see my face because I was like, oh my god, because I knew you guys. Well, you were asleep, but I knew Brendan was crying, and so. As I just assumed. So, like, I didn't have to look at him. But I was just like, I don't want him to look at me look ugly now. Because I can cry hot where it's just like, oh, tears. But it was like I could feel my face moving. I was like, oh, I'm crying.
No, I have like, I have such an ugly face. Like I have the filler face where it's like,
Oh, yeah.
it doesn't move.
Okay, but you said
very
I have such an ugly face is what you just said.
Oh, no.
Don't talk about my best friend like that.
I feel like, no, 'cause my sister's so pretty.
Jewelry.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
Anyways.
Like when I was on the phone with you and I was like bawling my eyes out, I was like, I kept like, cause I was screaming, I was like, because I didn't want to make a face. I was like,
That's so sad for you.
you know, but
No, because another time that was sad for me. Me trying to think of a segue.
I'm trying to think.
No.
I can't remember what exactly happened in the show.
Oh, that's
Because they like all like it,
I like remember.
I can't. I have a very short attention span.
Well, I was gonna segue because I wanted to tell you the story of. So when my friends were visiting here, we were driving to. They wanted to go to Melrose, and so we were driving. You know that street where the Urban Outfitters is? Well, we parked for the mural.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was driving down that street, and you know there's cars on both sides. I was driving, and I slowed down and pulled to the side because like there's a car coming, and this car is not slowing down. It's like a Tesla, and it like literally almost hits me. And so the last minute, I like start driving again because I was like stopped, and so I pulled over to like more, and he's like, "Oh my god, sorry." Who was driving? Lorray.
You told. Oh my gosh! Wait, I was waiting for you to tell me this.
Yeah, it was Lorray driving, and then the car was full. I couldn't see who was in the passenger seat, and I couldn't see who was in the back seat. But there was like 3 people or 2 people in the back, and then like multiple in the back,
my
and then
God.
some in the passenger. And I was like, oh, I wonder who was like, because I'm assuming it's other
It was
influencers or
Issa.
something.
Not
It was a girl.
Nikita Dragon.
It was a girl in the passenger.
Charlie D'Amelio.
I didn't get. I think they had dark hair that was
Dixie.
straight. No, I think it was longer. But
Addison Rae.
I couldn't actually look because it was like he was about to hit me. But afterwards, I like texted my sister and I was like, told her what happened. I think I sent in a group chat with my brother too. But she was like, "Oh man, imagine if you got in a car accident with him." I'm like, "No, that's kind of iconic."
Guys, I almost got in a car accident last week, and I was playing song, and if I would have gotten in a car accident,
That this was so
Speed
gay.
Drive by Charlie XCX would have been
This
playing.
was so gay man of you. You know what I realized though? Some people say that like if you say gay in the videos, you get like demonetized or they show your video to less people.
You're gay.
That's gonna suck for us.
I know.
We like say it too much and like
But I love.
we literally have one of our titles is like between two gay men.
But I love gay.
Okay.
Gay is the way.
Ew, where's that even from? Are you
don't
okay? You're just not
know.
gonna okay. Oh, the other day I was like, what was I doing? Oh, I wanted to eat and I was on the phone. And normally when I like eat food,
You're out in public.
no, I don't do that. No, when I'm like eating food, I like want to watch a video or something, and like I need something in front of me or like I can't do it. And so I was like, I need ASMR for my eyes. You know, like ASMR is like it's like nothing visual and just audio. I need something that's no audio and just visual.
Oh my gosh, the baby sensory videos.
Yeah, but it's like I still want it to be interesting. Like I don't want just like colorful color like geographic shapes going across the screen. I need something that's like
I love watching Sinjin drowning while I'm eating.
I do. Yeah, I do too. But at that time I needed no audio because I was on the phone.
Oh.
So that's why I mean like I need some like ASMR just for my eyes. So like it only is visual. Because it's like I mean yeah, there's also like games you can play, but I don't like doing that when I'm eating because I want to use my hands. So I don't know. I need something that's like I don't know.
What is?
Oh, also, we need to make fortune cookies have fortunes. I'm like tired of it. Like you'll get fortune cookies now, and it'll be like, the ocean breeze will blow through your air.
Like, tell me if I'm gonna win $10,000 soon.
I know. Like, there's no actual fortune. All these fortunes are like I can Google like,
It's supposed to be a metaphor. Or
yeah,
something.
but they're not. It'll be like inspirational quotes. It'll be like you would see on like a poster in the office building with like a cat hanging. It'll be like, hang in there. And like the cat is on the tree, like that would be what the fortune would be. It would be like, hang in there. It's like just weird motivational, like I can Google like motivational speaker key terms if I needed it, but I don't. I want fortunes. It's a fortune cookie. Make them have fortunes, idiot. I don't even know who makes them. I feel like it's one company who makes all of them, and I need to be in contact with them. Do you remember? Does Drake and Josh do this too? Because I know Ant Farm did this. Do you remember Ant Farm? That was such a good show. I love that show.
No, me and Brendan were talking about that earlier because there's
Wait, Fortune Cookies or Ant Farm?
Ant Farm.
Yeah.
Because there's like someone in there named Madame Gugu or something like that.
That's the episode they do the Fortune Cookies because Madame Gugu gives China McClain. I don't know her character's name. Like
China.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Oh yes, you're right. She gives her phone number because like that's the musician, and then so she has the phone number on like the slit of paper. They were like at the they're like standing there at like doing a tour of the fortune cookie place or like the Chinese restaurant,
And it gets
and then they
lost.
drop it in the bowl of all the fortunes, and so then they know it's in one of them, and so they're like, how are we gonna find it? And so they try to make all them the fortune cookies, and they're like grabbing them, like looking in each one, like each fortune to make sure that's not what it is. And then like the one
That's so
friend
Drake and
she has
Josh.
it is, and she has like fun, and she's just squinting them really fast, and so then she gets overwhelmed because they're like all there. She's like, oh my god, and this is like a mess. It's like funny.
They like reference that scene in so many things. I don't know.
What was the first? Where's the
I
first?
have no I not Golden Girls. It's something old.
Okay, that drag Golden Girls. Oh my god. Betty White's not even here to fight. That was like so weird of you to. No, but yeah, whoever thought of that first was so funny.
I
Oh my god, guys, my skin. I love our high production.
I know.
I'm not, guys. I'm not even wearing concealer. This is real.
This is our skin.
This is natural.
So rare. Guys, this is my Selena Gomez shirt when she has big boobs.
She's been having big boobs a lot. Well, she just has them, but like,
when she took the photo. Like,
yeah, you've posted it.
oh my gosh, I was like talking.
Wait, you wearing Rare Beauty right now?
No.
Oh.
Sorry. I was talking without the mic, but basically I was saying when she has her camera like all the way down to her boobs.
Oh, because you put the
Yeah.
mic down.
I was
You
using
cannot be
the
doing
mic
that.
as the phone. Oh my gosh, the other.
Oh no! Wait, pause.
Oh my god.
Because I just want to say, fingering the hot, wet cunt of culture. Am I allowed to say that? I said it.
I feel like his teacher would be so excited. Our friend's
I was
teacher
gonna say,
wrote a
explain.
book, and their coursework is around that book. So I mean, it's just crazy narcissism, like
Yeah.
to just teach a class and it's all based on your book. And he puts that's an excerpt from his book.
That quote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah, I don't get what the book is about. Makes no sense to me.
neither.
I think I have one more thing.
Oh my
No,
God.
I don't. I actually just have weekly obsession. That was everything.
Oh.
Did you have anything?
No.
Then what's your weekly obsession?
My weekly obsession
Everyone wants to know.
is Heartstopper. It's so cute. You fucking bitch. It's yours too.
Well, because that's not fair.
Why?
Because I would have went first. If I would have known.
You could have another one.
I don't. No, I could.
The Eras Tour? Hello.
No, I know, but I thought. Didn't I already say that when we went the first time? I don't want to repeat one. Oh, wait, did I already say Heartstopper too? No, I didn't, because we didn't. That came out before we started the podcast. See, I didn't want to repeat one. I don't want to say Eras Tour again. I guess, okay, realistically, Eras Tour was more of a weekly obsession because Heartstopper was like just the past 2 days when the Eras Tour.
I mean, you could say all the friendship bracelets you got. You keep blabbing about that.
Because sorry I made friends, Gabby. Some of us don't have crippling social anxiety and can interact with strangers.
I famously can't talk to strangers.
I know.
If I
that was
went
the
to a
point.
concert by myself, I wouldn't have talked to anybody.
I know. That's why I was dragging you. That was a read. But it's okay because we only go to
Because I
concerts
can't
together.
read.
Oh no, but we go to concerts together, so you
Yeah.
don't have to talk to strangers. Okay, yeah. My weekly obsession. Oh my god.
Oh my God.
God.
Balls.
The Eras Tour. No, I did not realize like how hyped up my shorts were. Oh my god, that was
oh
like
my
scary.
God.
I'm so. We're gonna have to make that like PG-13 now. This episode. I mean, I guess we said enough curse words. So there's no way it's.
Yeah.
Well, none
I
of our.
put it's not made
I was
for
about to say
kids.
we never put it's family friendly.
Yeah.
Because in order for it needs to be like overly family friendly.
Yeah.
Like aggressively like nice.
Like
So,
disgusting.
like boring.
Yeah.
Can we talk about that? How? No, actually, you don't have time.
Can we talk about the hot topics?
Wendy Williams. Okay, but those are weekly obsessions. Wait, tell us. You've been obsessed with Heartstopper. Any more thoughts about? I know we talked about both our weekly obsessions then already. But any final thoughts about it?
Heartstopper, I just love the innocent love. Like, it's so fucking
Is it
cute.
inspiring for you?
Yeah.
Are you in a hopeless romantic era again now?
I think I am.
Yeah, same. And I knew that was gonna happen.
And I
Wait, didn't we say last week that? Never mind.
Okay.
Keep going. Keep going.
It just needs to stop, actually. Like, I can't be a hopeless romantic.
Why? No, be hopeful
It's
romantic.
hurting. It's hurting my soul.
No, you'll find someone, and it'll be hopeful, and it'll be cute, and fun, and innocent, and romantic. Are you closing the computer? We have not finished. Okay, but yeah, we should finish. We can. You know.
Okay.
Do the outro
We'll see y'all guys next week.
next Thursday.
Next Thursday. Bye.
You want to say toodaloo? Because that's funnier.
Toodaloo.